All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into Davinci and we're going to draw something. So I've never ever used this app, so it's really quite simple. So what I chose is this set of cups. So you can see here, I'm going to click in the upper right hand corner. We can click on draw this, and then we're going to start with classic mode because that's the easiest. And you can see here, this is my table. So what we're going to do is we're just going to rotate things here so we can position our cups as we need to. So you can see here, if I hit move, if I use two fingers, see how I can move my image relative to my table because my phone is on a tripod. Okay, so I do that using two fingers. You can zoom in and make your image smaller. We could rotate it. So I'm going to rotate it a little bit so it's the same orientation as the table. So that's where I'm going to put my paper. Okay. And then when you're happy with that, you want to hit the move button again, and that will kind of lock our cups to our table. Now, I have to grab a piece of paper and a pencil. And so now I just want to put my paper down relative to the cup. I could hit move again in the lower left here, two fingers, and I could make my cups a little bit bigger if I want to, and then hit move again. Now, what I really should do, and of course when I need it, I can never find it. That's just how it works. What I really should do is tape my paper. Normally you would tape your paper. Now, here's what's really cool. Okay, you can't see it, but the phone is a fairly good distance away from my table. But I can just zoom in because I don't have move activated. I can zoom in, right? So I'm zooming in on my phone and my paper stays the same. And so that as I come in here, it probably will take a little bit getting used to. But as I get in here, I can then follow along here. You see how that kind of works? And you can kind of follow along. And you can also move. So we're not moving the paper, we're just moving the image on the phone. And I would imagine the more you use this, you could get, I'm just kind of showing you, but the more you use it, if I went a little slower, I could probably be a bit more exact with it. But you can move and uh you can hide. I know there's a way you can hide the image so you can look just that. Like I say, if I was taking my time and I'm standing, so I'm not in the most opportune position for drawing. But I think if I lower my opacity, now we can look at just my drawing. Okay. So you can see it's a little silly, but I did just kind of just do it very, very quickly. But that's pretty cool stuff, man. That is pretty cool stuff to be able to do that. So there you go. There's my first drawing of the cups. So pretty cool app. I think you get a lot of use out of that.